Okay, so I started a new book until Friday night. Like, I started this a little while ago in my last reading vlog, but I stopped reading it because I started reading To All the Boys I've Loved Before. No, not To All the Boys I've Loved Before. If I had told her. That book was so good, though. I'm so glad I stopped reading a book to read that. Or, well, I was reading this and Love and Olives, which I just finished, so now all three are up there. That book was amazing. Loved that book so much. I literally just finished it. But I just started. I read the first chapter. I'm on like chapter 3 now. The chapters aren't that long. But yeah. I like it so far. I'm kind of confused how she's literally mute. Like, is she actually gonna start talking to people? Is this guy gonna like bring out like her? Is he gonna be the only girl, or is she gonna be the only person she talks to? Like, what's going on here? Mary actually looks kind of cute. But yeah, I started this. I'll update you. Oh my gosh, guys, this book has already made me cry. And I'm like only on like, oh my gosh, what chapter am I on? It's one of the early chapters. I'm only on chapter 6, and this book has already made me cry. Okay, I'm like actually really into the book now. So, chapter 7. Like literally, if you guys have read this book, it's Until Friday Night. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, dang. Like, what's happening to both of them right now is crazy. But especially her. Like, that is insane. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, I can't imagine at all. You know how I was just talking about how this book is so good? It just got even better. I'm literally only on chapter 7. Literally, this sentence. What was it about West Ashby that made my mouth have a mind of its own? Honey, what? Oh my gosh, wait, why do I kind of, like, I did my mascara. It's kind of eating, my hair. This is natural, by the way. I didn't curl it. It's my natural hair. I need to shut up for some, goodness gracious. But I need to pause this for a second because it's about to get real. But I actually did my curly hair routine last night, and it actually looks pretty good. The only thing is, what the heck is that? Like it kind of looks weird, but like my eyelashes are so long, and like I put mascara on and I was like, whoa, like the lashes are lashing. Like, we look, like we're eating, but I don't have to go anywhere, so it's just, you know, I look good, but at home. So okay, I'm on chapter 9, and I think it's about to get like so real. So oh my gosh, that's so sad. But I love how it's split up. Like there's 2 chapters. Like he tells her all of his deep stuff in her point of view, and now she's gonna tell him all of her like deep stuff in his point of view, so we can see their reactions. I love that. That was crazy. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, the chapter's not even done yet. It's just, like, dang. Okay, like I need to stop recording myself read this, and I'm gonna read more. I'm just not gonna record it, and I need the music in the background. So guys, I'm gonna cry. This line is so cute. Okay, so she says, I hate being stared at. He goes, then you shouldn't be so dang pretty. Okay, I'm literally, this book is making me fold. Like, literally, what the heck? Like, honey, no, my highlighter. Like, bro, what? Okay, I need to, like, eat something. And then right before that, he said, yes, ma'am. So I was like, whoa. Okay, I'll be back. This is so sad. What the heck? Chapter 27. I'm more than halfway into the book now. I was on like chapter like 4 or 5 when we started, but I'm on chapter 27 now. It got really deep, but I started crying, so I was like, yo, why not start recording? It's Sunday morning, so I've got to hurry up and record this before we leave for church. But I finished her. She was so good. But I gave her 4 stars, not a 5-star. Because, I don't know, after I read it, I was like, oh, like, it's finished. I wasn't, like, sad that I finished it, because it, like, ended pretty good, and also, like, it just wasn't as good as my other, like, 5 stars. I still loved it, and I enjoyed reading it a lot, and I literally read it in 4 days. Only 4 days. This is the quickest I've ever read a book. But, yeah, so I finished her. 4 stars. It was really good. Okay. I don't know which one to read next. Wildfire or Happy Place? I read chapter 1 of this, and I read up to chapter 7 of this. I think I'm gonna read this one. We'll see if I switch to this one. What's up, guys? Ignore my chin because there's a pimple patch on it right now. But, so I'm reading Happy Place by Emily Henry. I'm more than halfway in. It's so good so far. Peep the New Sweatshirt is this Friend of God, and it's an extra large, so it's absolutely massive. But, you know, I'm more than halfway through, which I'm very excited about because I really like this book so far. These are my little tabs. But it's starting to get warm outside, so I'm probably going to be filming more outside, like on the porch or on the trampoline, like reading. So I just wanted to hop on, give you a little reading update that I'm really liking it so far, and I'm halfway through. Pages 364 and 365. So, I just finished Happy Place by Emily Henry. 3 words. You, you, you. This is... Emily Henry gets me pretty much every time. I've read 3 of her books so far, and I've cried for all 3 of them, actually. This is my favorite Emily Henry book. I don't even care. She's coming out with another one this year. I think she might have already came up with it, but I don't know. But this one was last year's, and I love it. I'm literally like bawling my eyes out. I still have to read People We Meet on Vacation by her. That's the only one I haven't read yet. So I don't know what I'm gonna read next. Give me a second to soak it all in, and then I'll go pick up another book. So I'm thinking one of these 3. I'm thinking Meet Me at the Lake. Like, but also, I don't know. But I don't really want to read The Do-Over. I started that one. I kind of don't want to read that one. Well, I read the first chapter of both of these. I literally can't talk. I read... How much did I read of this? I read up until chapter 3, almost chapter 4 of that one. And usually I read the first chapter of both of these. I really want to read this one, so I think I'm going to read this one. But I don't know, I think I'm going to try to read this one. And then if I don't really like this one, I'm going to read this one. So. What's up, guys? Okay, so I'm reading The Do-Over by Lynn Painter right now. And it's actually pretty good. I do really like it. And I think what I'm going to read after this, because I'm almost halfway into it. I'm going to read Wildfire. Okay, Wildfire. It's by the same author as Icebreaker, which I actually want to read that. Not for the, spice because I don't really like spice in my books, but because like people say it's good, like they like their relationship. So I just want to read it and to see if it's actually a good book other than the spice, because people like talk about how like the spice scenes are good, and I'm like, bro, like is the book actually good, like, or is it just for the spice? So I want to see that. And this book is actually really good so far. I just need her to stop being delusional and accept the fact that her boyfriend's cheating on her. So, yeah. Like, that's the one thing I don't like. And also, like, right now, she's in her little I don't care era. So, like, she's in her, like, this day is gonna be going on for forever. So, whatever, I'll do whatever I want without consequences. And I feel like the day's not gonna repeat again. So, she's gonna have consequences. So, we'll see. I'm gonna make breakfast and I'm gonna read. So never mind. I'm not gonna read right now. I'm waiting for the Stardew Valley update and watching Charlie's live stream because it's her birthday and it's also 1.6 day. So I'm just gonna wait for Stardew Valley the updates come out, and then I'm gonna play that and maybe I'll read later. Hi guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I finished her a while ago. She was so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love them. I didn't want to read this at first because I was like, oh, like that's weird. She's living the same day over and over and over again. And I was like, And then when I got into it, I was like, this is good. So, finished her. I don't remember what I rated it, 5 or 4 stars. Maybe it was like 4.5. I don't know. I think it was 5 though. And I started reading People Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. This is the only book that I haven't read by her. And the book I read before this one was Happy Place, which was my all-time favorite. I don't know if this is gonna be, I don't think this is gonna top that book. Like, I already have a little bit of tabs, but I'm not very far. See, like, I'm there. I'm not very far, and I've been reading it for a while. And, like, I don't know, it's hard to get into. Like, it's not hard to get into, but it is. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But, yeah. There's that. But I don't know what book I'm gonna read after this. I'm thinking Meet Me at the Lake or Wildfire, because those I've been thinking about for a while. But I also really, really want to read Float. But I want to wait till summer to read that. But I asked my mom if we could go to Barnes & Noble today or maybe tomorrow after church. But I don't know. Or I could read every last word. Or I could, like, reread something. Because I feel like I'm in a little bit of a book slump right now. Like, not saying this is slumping me out. I just, like, it's a thick book. And I'm also not very interested in it right now. Well, when I read it, I get interested in it. But I have to be in the mood to read. And I have not been in the mood to read recently, which is not good. But yeah, just wanted to give you an update. So I'm DNFing it. I just tried to read another chapter, but I couldn't get through it because I kept getting really distracted. I think I'm gonna read Wildfire by Hannah Grace or November 9th by Colleen Hoover, because I've been really wanting to read Wildfire, and then November 9th is just it's like a smaller book, so. But I will definitely get back to this book. It's just, I can't get into it right now. So I'll come back to it. I love Emily Henry so much, and I've read all her other books, but this is the one book I haven't read, and I've been putting it off for a while, and I finally bought it, and I went to read it, and it's let me out a little bit. So I'm gonna go try to read November 9th, and maybe I can read that in 2 days. Like, we'll see. So I haven't recorded in a while, but I finished November 9th. Oh my gosh, had me bawling my eyes out at my grandmother's house. Luckily, she was like dozing off, so she didn't see me bawling my eyes out. But this book, guys, oh my gosh. Halfway in, I was like towards the end, when like all the stuff went down, I was like, oh my gosh, like are they gonna end up together? They're not gonna end up together. They better end up together. If they don't, I'm like not gonna be very happy. Spoiler alert, they end up together. And I love it. Like, I love this book. Like, see, a bunch of people like don't like Colin Hoover novels. This is the only one I've ever read, so I don't know, but I really liked this one. I've tried to read her other one, It Ends With Us. I tried to read that. I only got like a little bit in where I was like, no, I'm not reading this. And so my friend wanted to read it, so I gave it to her and Joel and my cousin Carly. They're both my cousins. I don't know why I'm saying that. But they both read it, and then they both read It Starts With Us. And they said it wasn't that good because she didn't end up with the guy that they wanted her to. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother reading it because. But this book was a 5 stars. I literally, our printer's broken, so I have not been able to do my book journal like at all. And it's so annoying. But like after this book, like, you know how I started reading People We Meet on Vacation. I stopped reading that and I read this one. After this one, I started reading Meet Me in the Middle by Alex Light. This one has been on my shelf for a long time. It's been on my shelf for a while. You guys know The Upside of Falling by Alex Light. Favorite book. Like, or not favorite book, but like, that book is nostalgic to me because that's the first like romance book that got me into reading. So when people talk about like whatever cute little fake dating, I'm like, that's the book I think of, because I'm like, or like Bookworm and like The Jock, like, oh my gosh, I'm like, but yeah, this book's super good so far. That's how far I am. See, with me, I like the guy character way more than I like the girl character most of the time. So in this book, you don't really know the guy character that much, but I'm also starting to like him more than I like her. Which, like, that's not the, like I still love the, like, female character. It's just, the main guy character. I'm like, I love you. Like, oh my gosh, in Call It What You Want, that book, the pink one up there, there's a lot of pink ones up there, so that doesn't really help. But that one, at the beginning I liked the guy character more, but towards the end I didn't like him. My mom just walked in. So yeah, this is what I'm writing, and this is done. Like, I was editing this video and I was like, wait, like, I didn't even mention that I put up my other bookshelves. Like, so it was like just that bookshelf for a while, and then just like 3 other like shelves popped up, and it was like, where did those come from? But yeah, so I added 2 more shelves and then like this little thing to put my Funko Pops on. But yeah, because this shelf is full. I'm getting actual bookshelves for my birthday, and we're gonna put them like over there somewhere. So hi guys, so I have not recorded in a while again, but so I was reading this book, Meet Me in the Middle by Alex Light. So I finished it. It was very good, actually. Had me bawling at church. But I'm not gonna talk too much because I'm gonna end the video here. This is the book that I'm picking up right now. So 2 sad books after another. But Things We Know by Heart by Jessie Kirby, if that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys in my next video.